The internet works best when users have as much information as possible. In this video, we'll show you some tools created by Google and others that shed light on how your use of the internet is affected by internet service providers, governments, and other parties. If you think your connection is unusually slow, there's a few ways to test it. One of these is the YouTube Speed Tester, which measures your connection speed and compares it to other internet providers in your area. For more technical users, the Measurement Lab, of which Google is a sponsor, provides tools to collect data about bandwidth and traffic shaping, which is to say preferential treatment of some services and websites. This is easy to do, but it's not obvious when it's happening. Now let's say you get an error accessing a website. Is the website broken, or is something else going on? Google's Transparency Report can sometimes answer these questions. The robustness of the internet varies widely from place to place. In the best case, it can survive a terrible disaster, but in the worst case, one man can take an entire country offline. Most blockages, though, affect specific websites rather than whole countries. Sometimes the people doing the blocking will tell you what they're doing, and this transparency is a good thing. But most of the time, you can't tell what's happening. Herdict.org can help you answer the question, is this website down for everybody or just me? Herdict collects reports of broken websites from internet users around the world. By contributing your experience, you can help them build a complete picture of what's broken where. Of course, internet users aren't just consumers, they're also creators. Google receives many requests to remove content created by our users. When we honor these requests, we tell you who made them and why, whether the request was made by a private party or by a government. You can see the numbers of such requests that we receive from governments on our transparency report, as well as what proportion of them we comply with. When we remove something from Google search results because of a copyright claim, we tell people that this has happened, and we tell chillingeffects.org about the claim. This helps people study how much data is disappearing from the internet. Google also receives requests for user data from many parts of government, such as courts, police, and so on. Our transparency report tells you how many, as well as how much the volume of these requests has increased over time. When we receive a request for user data, we check that it meets both the letter and the spirit of the law. Whenever possible, we notify users about requests for user data that may affect them. And if we believe a request is overly broad, we'll seek to narrow it. We give you control over the data that we store on your behalf. To learn more, visit your Google dashboard. You can see a summary of all your data and make an informed decision about what to keep and what to delete.